Shalom, last time in all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, double unto the apostles as a great millstone, citation of lit, this pushing is truth, or cause the full conservative truth, Sarah charity. Alright, this the brother, I'm a one above for the Birmingham, Kevin, Alabama, GMS. Just gonna get to this sin, just going to, by the times, that's this ahead, Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, when his money crash and martial law come upon people's streets and neighborhoods, and all hell breaking loose. Only the men of the Lord, I can say, the men of the Lord, our great millstone apostles on down, apostle elders on down, the man that's teaching his truth, that's staying diligent and pushing his word to the best of their ability and holding on to this truth and not falling back into the ways of the world, is going to be protected in those times to come, and it's going to have the sound mind and the stability, and understanding what's going on, when all hell breaks loose, when everything is falling apart. But only man and Lord gonna know that and believe and have faith that Yahweh Shemshah is gonna make a way for each man, each man of the Lord, from the 144,000, the chosen, he's gonna provide for his chosen. He's gonna make a way to escape, have his men make a way to escape, have them to eat, there's gonna be a standard this time, when the Lord gonna deliver his men from a situation that you can't see yourself getting out of, but the Lord gonna make a way. But you gotta believe and have faith and pray to Yahweh Shemshah, constantly and have that name, call on that name, Yahweh Shemshah, deliver me, from the evil, that's to come. I always pray for that, pray for that every day, that, me myself, I know Lord with no hope I'm part of them, I find worthy, and I'll be found, blameless and be delivered, from the destruction to come, the chaos and death and destruction the Lord for bring to this place, man. Because it's gonna be a horrific time to come. But I ain't gonna talk too much, but I'm gonna get to Psalm 91. And one, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So, that secret place is what you got this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding the Lord, and you abide in the truth, doing the work with the brothers, you under that shadow, that covering of the Lord, the truth of the Lord, and you got the name, you covered, your sins are covered, cloaked, you got clothed it, man, because, me, myself, was when I was in the world, thinking that, being in a Baptist church, you get baptized, your sins all clean and, you good, but nah, it's not like that. Your sins is going to be covered up, when you come to the truth of the Lord and you do his will, which is do the work and teach others, which, is that love, teach the word and warn them, by the things to come, and teach them and tell the people where they're going off at, that's that covering, and that's that shadow, that the men of the Lord, apostles on down, elders that, is under, and hope to remain, and be covered and blameless and protected and delivered in the times to come, man, But reading on verse 2, I would say to the Lord, Yahweh Shemshah, he is my refuge, my fortress, my power, in him would I trust. So, you gotta trust Yahweh Shemshah that he gonna keep us protected and hold us strong in those days, man. When the days we're talking about Jacob's trouble, man. And all hell breaking loose and so forth, We gotta trust him fully. But reading on, verse 3, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the nose and pestilence. So, Lord, he's surely gonna do it, man. He gonna do it, man. Lord is not a man he shall lie. He's gonna, if you do your part, the Lord gonna do his part. If you remain faithful until Yahweh shall shine and not fall back into the world, not give him to the ways and the lust of this world, hey, the Lord gonna do his part. The Lord gonna reward you, more than you can even imagine. Your heart's desire, something that you think about, like, man, getting or having, or just want to get out of the situation that you can't see yourself getting out of, but the Lord gonna deliver you. And the nose and pestilence is that, and is those nuclear missiles. Ultimately, you want to be delivered from the nuclear missiles, man. It's just gonna be a real frightening thing. The one man that remain, when that happen, when that come about, when those missiles coming, man, it's gonna be real frightening. And like the scripture said, the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. From the time when Jacob's trouble out here breaking loose to the time the missiles hit, it's gonna be a frightening situation, man. But we gotta hold on. Me myself, we got brothers I'm laboring with, we just gotta hold on to the faith and don't give in. Just be strong and bold. That's a line, confident, not arrogant, but confident, and not have doubt, stand strong, believe unto the end. But verse 4, he shall cover thee with his feathers. On his wings shalt thou trust, his truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So, this truth and not to understand the Lord is going to be thy shield and buckler, man. So from now, I'm going to Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at that times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So this wisdom knowledge, man. Of the Lord and knowing, how to get through the troubled times that come, man. And our stability is what, having this truth and knowledge in our mind, in our spirit, man, that the Lord, he got us, man. When all hell break loose, he got that. That's the test. That's going to be the test of our faith right then, all the way, when all hell breaking loose. Our faith been tried now, but when it's really in your face, when all hell and chaos, people getting killed, that's when your faith will be tried, man. Let's see if you that stone, that rock on that foundation, it's not gonna break. That's not gonna, what I mean by not break, you're not gonna take that chip, man, and mark of the beast, man. You're not gonna break. If you don't break, then you are found be the man of the Lord, man. Whether you die or you be delivered, man, in a chariot, man, by the Lord. But that's why I say, it goes back to, believing and keeping the faith unto the end. And doing, But I'm back to Psalm 91. Now Psalm 91:5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that fly by day. So we ain't gonna be afraid of the terrors that come, like I said, by night, Jacob's trouble, all hell breaking loose, and the arrow the missiles, it's gonna come, when the Lord returns, Verse 6, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday, man. So, nothing, no pestilence, no type of disease, plague don't come upon the men of the Lord if they just, believe, keep the faith, call upon Yahweh Shah, and pray, and hope to be delivered, man, from all the things that come. The Lord finna have for this world, and for the world and for this place, America, man. It's gonna get real serious and ugly, the times to come, man. Because that's why the scripture say, man, it shall be a time since there was a nation, man. Jacob's trouble, man. You can't fathom what's that's finna come, man. You can see it in movies and how they, put on TV, whatever, but when it really hits your face, when it's in your face, then you can be like, oh man, this is real, man. When what the Lord gonna bring to this place, America, you just can't really. I can't even fathom in my mind. I can't even really just say. Well, I want to say what the Lord is gonna bring to this place, but the scripture say, He's gonna bring a lot of death and destruction. Different plagues. Plagues of Egypt. The plagues of Egypt and other things that the Lord has. And He gonna bring upon this place, America, in the world. It's gonna be time since it wasn't a nation. So it's gonna be way worse than any time in history. That's when it comes upon this place, America, in the world. So in verse 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come unto thee. So let's go into destruction, chaos, and the nuclear missiles, man. And that's gonna be when you get delivered from the chariots, man. That's that hope. So I don't want to you don't want to get hit. You don't want to be burnt up by the missiles. You be taken up in the chariots, man. You don't want to be burnt up by the fire, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a very frightening thing. But if you're making that chariot, hopefully I make it. And the brothers I'm living with, but apostles on down, elders. But that's that holding on to the end, man. That's how serious being in this truth is. For me, it's about just holding on and fighting each day. It's a fight each day. When you wake up, when you go to sleep, you gotta deal with people at work or whatever, people in the world. But it's a fight, man. You gotta deal with, how you gonna pay these bills, how you gonna go about doing this and that, But this is why you gotta pray to Yahweh Shah to give you wisdom and guide you, or call brothers, counsel. That goes just goes for me. Counsel about a situation. How can you get through this situation? What's the best situation to go about? Getting this done without. So you want to make a mistake. So you want to go leaning about your own understanding and make a mistake to where it could cause you to fall out the truth, or it cause you really. I say that it really cause you to fall out the truth. Because you make a wrong decision, it cause you, get kicked out, or the Lord just remove you. The brother ain't got kicked out. The Lord just remove you and replace you with another man that's gonna be that man of the Lord. Which is, like I say, scary, but hey, it's about the elect. At the end, it's about to let whoever make it. And I'm gonna finish off with 8. I'm finished off with 8. That's it. And only with thy eyes shall they behold and see the reward of the wicked. So, when the missiles coming, on the man who is being delivered, gonna be delivered enough times, in the chariot, gonna see the reward, man, which is the missiles destroying the wicked, man, which is the so-called white man, Edomites, Esau, and 2/3 of our people, you Israelites and you so-called Negro Latino natives, man. Because y'all wicked on this side, but y'all come back in the kingdom righteous, through the elect men, or each 12 tribes, But I ain't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that, about the the truth being that shield and buckler, the stability of their times, and the ones that don't, in the 2/3, of our people, you so-called Negro Latinos ain't gonna know what's going on. Was how y'all gonna go about, being how to go about survival, or having, like I said, a sound mind about why it's going on, because the men of the Lord are great millstone with teaching years about what's to come. So the men of the Lord don't have the stability of the times come by the word of the Lord, and we know the things to come. We know what's gonna happen. So we shouldn't be shaking in mind. We should be, like I say, founded on the rocks. Solid, man. When all hell breaks loose, we should be hard, man. In those times come, nothing should affect. Nothing should come really should affect any man of the Lord, when those times come, it should be like, fuck it, man. It is what it is. It was all this, working, toiling, and prophesying, on the highways and byways. This is what it is. Just hope to make it. This all come down to. But with that, again, like all praise to Yah Bashem Shah Bashem Kakadash, to the apostles, the elders, to the sisters, and brothers, to the few Aqua sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh Shah. Keep fighting. With that, say Shalom.